About 2 years ago, I submitted my music to Timbaland right here on TikTok during one of those live sessions he held. One of the songs I submitted was like an early 2000s Timbaland inspired song. I thought he would have appreciated it because I was trying to pay homage. But like many of the other people I found out on here who are also great artists, he trashed it. I was 28 at the time. He said my sound sounded outdated, and I sounded like I was 48. He took the 5 minutes that I paid him for and basically made a big joke out of it. I tried to post the footage here, but TikTok copyrighted it saying it wasn't my content, even though the video had my music playing in it. And I'm not gonna lie, the experience definitely throttled me for a little while. It definitely messed with my confidence, but I kept going, and I knew a person, an old school industry gatekeeper. They would eventually, have their day where they were made fun of as well. Anyway, that rabbit hole led me down to making one of my most well received projects, at least amongst fans who are fans of my music. It's called One Big Gumbo. And at the time, oddly enough, as I'm releasing this project, I look, on TikTok and Timbaland is going through it. And I don't look at it, I don't never, revel in a man's downfall. But it just goes to show you, man, that, karma is real, man. Real talk. You can have your opinion, but I think to clown somebody that's paying you is a bit different. And I think, a lot of people went through that same experience where they paid you, they paid them the money and they got clowned instead of getting real critique, and that's just what it was. But, it feels good to be on the other side of that. I'm not going to sit here and bash Timberland, but, we see what's happening with him right now. And for anybody who's wondering what the project is, here it is. Just Bad, One Big Gumbo.